A woman from Sugar Land is relieved to be on the other side of brain surgery.
She was first diagnosed with anxiety, but when she couldn't remember her own children's names, she knew it was something much more serious than that.
I was telling everyone.
Michelle Preng was going through one of life's biggest stressors 4 years ago. Divorce was difficult, but she felt more like she was unraveling.
Symptoms were anxiety to the extreme, which I'm not a person who typically operates in that mode.
Her family surrounded her with love when her doctor diagnosed her with stress and a vitamin deficiency. She didn't have typical signs of something more serious.
No headaches, no other symptoms. I was fully operable in life.
How's your memory?
She put on a brave face, but kept feeling worse with crippling anxiety, memory loss, and vision problems at night.
I quit a job because I couldn't function.
Michelle's sister works in the medical field and encouraged her to see a neurologist. She did and underwent testing. Then the doctor shocked her with the results. The diagnosis led her to neurosurgeon Dr. Nitin Tandon at UT Health Houston and Memorial Hermann.
So Michelle came in to see us with a large mass in her left temporal lobe, which was affecting the parts of her brain that have to do with language, but also the parts of her brain that had to do with memory.
A non-malignant tumor the size of a baseball in her brain.
This is the mass with the associated cyst. And as you can see, it involves many structures, including her basilar artery, the basilar artery, which is an important artery in the brain, the middle cerebral artery, the carotid artery, and then the cyst is in her hippocampus and in her temporal lobe.
Dr. Tandon was able to remove most of the tumor during an intricate 10-hour procedure at Memorial Hermann, but left a small amount that was too dangerous to remove to preserve structure in her brain.
These are corresponding images on the right-hand side that are matched to these scans on the left, and you can see the stark difference in sort of the before and the after, where this is the mass and this is the associated cyst, and neither the mass nor the cyst are present anymore.
Michelle underwent rehab to fully function after surgery. She recalls finding peace for her uncertain future here, looking out this window. Michelle believes Dr. Tandon not only saved her sanity, but her life.
I went into this with fear, for sure. But I truly believe it's the team here. You know, here at Memorial Hermann. I truly believe it's the team here because I don't think it's any accident that the Lord landed me in Dr. Tandon's space.
Now, 4 years later, the rest of Michelle's tumor is actually shrinking and will be monitored through scans every few years.
To come up with the names of my children.
Incredible.
Yes, it seems so odd that anxiety would have been her only symptom. I mean, you would think she'd have something else.
And you know what? Dr. Tandon believes that's because she ate so healthy and she exercises so much that her body compensated and allowed her to go for years
Unbelievable.
in that shape and not even realize it. Now, because it was a benign tumor, she didn't have to undergo any more treatment, so that's huge. So join us during Lunch for the Soul online at 12:30 today. You're going to hear more about how her faith helped her in healing, and also she believes led her to her new husband while undergoing this massive medical crisis.
Oh, what a blessing to have
sure.
support from him. Thank you, Melissa.